Okay, boys. We got one more booking between Vroom Vroom Fastlane. I've got Canada here.
Yes, sir.
I've got Cheek here.
You indeed have Cheek here.
And we also have the amazing viewers here. Too blessed to be stressed. We're sending it in. Who's got the... Oh, that's right. There we go.
I said it.
We always try to refresh who was first. I forgot about the double cost. Teddy boy.
All right. What do I have to do? Let me see. It's just been a few days since we recorded. So
Yeah.
go ahead and take a look. We need match types in a really bad way. Interference like those, or just, both interference. I don't remember that. Ambulance match, renewing, and advertising. Okay,
Next one, Canada knocks out. He gets the first goal trophy of the season.
That is true. So we're gonna let Macho Man do a little advertising.
Oh yeah.
I have to have a normal. Dang. Okay. I forgot. Double cost just hit me.
You can get a little rambunctious.
I could get a little rambunctious. Might have to kind of go off because like everybody's rivalry opponent is low stamina. Oh boy. Okay. Randy Orton and Doc. Oh, see, that's what I'm talking about.
Doc Daddy.
This is tough. This is a tough one. No, Doc Daddy's fine. It was Randy.
Or sorry, yeah, could injure Randy.
Okay, let's rock at least Coral and Omos. Get a little. They're decent. That'll be a good main event with their rivalry at 4. I'm also thinking of oh my god, see 33 on Raquel, and Indy probably has like 100 because she just regains stamina like it's no problemo. I'm gonna have to probably try. I think the Butthawks are gonna need a match today against.
Butthawks coming off a huge bragging rights victory a couple videos
ago. That is true, and we need to try to get this rivalry popping. Too bad you couldn't do a submission tag team match. This might be our opener, but with no title match, probably not. Let's just put it there for now. I do. Ooh, Fallon and Cora Jade. That's decent too. Trixie and Steamroller. We're gonna throw that. We're gonna throw tables on that, even though it's 12 grand. Most expensive tables match you'll ever see. And oh man, we're gonna have an off feud here with Dawkins and Pat McAfee, with Randy Orton running in. Get that done, and I think I might. Oh right. You know what? I will make it normal so I can get that GM interference off. It'll ruin the match quality, but that will be fine. Who do we push though? Do we push Trixie or do we push Sally? Sally's more popular, so guess what? You're getting the push. Sally.
Getting steamrolled right to the top.
Yeah, exactly. So our 2 interferences are going to be kind of here. I like that. That's a decent little card. We had our advertising. We can't do the match type anyways. Match type is... Yeah, exactly. Match type is the expensive one, so we'll just not worry about that. I could knock out more than 1 advertising promo this week. We did find out earlier this season that if I do more than 1, it counts multiple. So I might just try to knock it out, honestly. Get a little extra money, never hurt no one. Kind of want to go Ray, but our queen is injured. Do I have something to bring her back? I do, but I waste a week. I feel like you want to scout somebody next week, so I'm gonna apply it to you. We got advertising.
Scout somebody next week.
I know. Oh, here it is. We do. Okay, here we go. Alexa Bliss, come back. There she is.
The queen.
The queen is back, baby. Yes, I do want to clear the promo, and we will make it a advertising queen promo. Boom. Done. See if we knock that out.
Vintage SmackDown.
DLC. I'm gonna pass on. I know it. How much is it? 72. Yeah, I'm gonna pass.
Yeah, but then you gotta know a guy.
I know 10 is pretty good, but like I don't think it's worth. I wouldn't buy it for 72,000 if it was in the
Right?
shop.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna check that advertising promo real quick. That should be it. 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep, that'll be it if it works. We'll officially know after today.
Yeah, because we had Cheeks was counting every title match,
Yeah,
but I don't think on the promo we've pushed it to see.
I could get either stage crew or social media advertising to unlock that special guest referee.
Imagine how good Alexa Bliss would be in a social media ad.
But we've also talked about getting 8 assets and getting our stadium. So we'll revisit next week. And no specialty matches with our boy Teddy kind of screwing us there. I do think I want to buy a Get Schooled and the pre-match physio. I don't need beginner's luck because I've already completed the Get 3 times. So I'm just going to buy these 2. And I'll worry about that next week. I'm just going to let it cook. I'm just going to look at the Dawkins, the Butthawks. Not very popular. Get that popularity boost.
Yeah, but there's
I'm going to rock it. I'm going to rock it.
Oh
Red Rocket.
yeah. Red Rocket. Red Rocket.
Oh God! Speaking of Red Rockets, Andre the
Oh.
Giant wants a title shot.
Appreciates the title shot.
Ooh,
You already did him good.
great working with us. So he's happy. Good job, boss. That's all I needed to hear from him. Zoe Stark, on the other hand, thinks that I should put her in a match with Tiffany Stratton.
Well, not if she doesn't know her first name.
Trust me on this. That sounds like a great idea. I think we can make Tiffy Time and Zoe Stark become a thing.
That might be part of the
Boom.
rivalry to Zoe is like she's like, no, I'm not calling her Tiffy time. Yeah,
Could
she
be.
just doesn't respect her like that.
Ooh, all right. So, all right. So I'll probably do this commissioner goal schedule running on your
Oh,
most
yeah.
popular star, though. Ugh. All right. Let's look around. See what we got. Probably not doing anything on logistic wise.
So someone has to run in on Muhammad Ali
Ooh.
in a match this week.
Damn. All right. All right. We could do that. All right. So the bigger they are, one randomly booked falls count anywhere match receives a higher rating. No thanks. Injury rehab is tempting. I feel like you could always use those, so I'm probably gonna go ahead and buy. Is there any I want to use this week though? I can get a superstar back. They all come back next week, so I'm probably not gonna burn
Yeah,
any.
Yeah, and that's a 3-weeker too. Yeah, you could bring him back.
I could. That allows me to use him in the pay-per-view. I think I might burn one on him just to
And
get
don't
him
forget,
back.
he's gonna get a boost in stamina for coming back from injury this week with your
Oh yeah,
True.
your shake
Yeah.
up.
thingy, your shakeup.
Power of the shake-up, baby. Hell yeah. All right, all right, all right.
I just smile every time I see. Not today, Satan.
When will that card get used? All right. And then obviously I'm only one challenge away from the trophy, so I could get it this episode. Like we're gonna
yeah.
book couple shows here. If I have 2 perfect drama curves, that trophy's ours. So let's do it. All right. Zoe Stark, Tiffany Stratton. Y'all can just get into it right now, and hopefully none of you guys get hurt. I'll just put that match right here. And then we do need to have someone run in on the great Muhammad Ali. So we're gonna run in.
You could have Austin run in to maybe push the rivalry that way.
Okay. Is that like a thing?
Yeah, so you could have Muhammad Ali fight some heel you're not using, and then he runs in and it's him attacking his rival basically.
Okay. All right. Who's a good heel? I guess Finn Balor makes sense. Heel, match types match. Good enough. And just for funsies, we can even make it a title match. Alright. All right, all right, all right. We're cooking. We're cooking. Oh gosh. I think we gotta go back to the well. We gotta do something with Dusty. With Dusty Rose, baby.
I'm trying to be on the cod daddy. Ooh, Triton with a new perk.
Oh boy.
Triton got the perks. Yeah, I think it's time.
Oh my.
We gotta renew this rivalry. We're gonna have a title match for the tag teams. And hopefully this gets the rivalry up a level just in time for Fastlane. And then, oh, we do have Santos Escobar back this week. So I think he's gonna get a match. He needs, man, I have so many faces. I mean, I guess I can throw him out against Stardust here. So
Yeah, and you could potentially too, like with those faces, you could maybe turn someone heel. Like I don't know if you have someone in mind, or I guess you can't turn Muhammad Ali or Austin this week because they'd be involved together. But you can sort of preemptively balance yourself a little bit on the face heel side of things.
yeah, true. I probably do need to turn somebody. I'm gonna start looking into that. Could be Triton.
Body Triton.
Post has got to get back on here. We need to. Let's see. Yeah, we just need his popularity to keep going up. Probably more than the Ring XP. I mean, it's at we got it to a 7.
Yeah.
And we'll kind of go from there. All right. This match, since it's a run-in, that's gonna ding it pretty hard, won't it?
It will, but I'm not sure. That's close. So
It's
the title match
Yeah, the
being there
title
with the
yeah.
popularities, that honestly, even with the run, it might be the other match. The other thing you could do if you wanted to for sure beat it is you could just sub out Stardust for. I'm not even trying to be funny here. Like if you subbed out Stardust for Triton, then the U.S. title match definitely beats it, and you can get the curve.
Okay. All right, we'll put Triton's big ass in the ring.
I do declare.
I do declare I will help you get your goal of a perfect curve.
As a man with many myself.
He knows a good curve. He has luscious ones. All right. And while we're on the subject of Triton,
Yes.
let's see what perk he has. We have a perk decision to make, so no holds barred match specialty or Hell in a Cell. Boy, Canada, what do you think?
I mean, he has been in a Hell in a Cell. We haven't unlocked. I don't think any of us have unlocked No Holds Barred too. If that helps your decision.
Yeah, I was gonna say that was what I was gonna say is no holds barred. You still would have to unlock that, whereas Hell in a Cell you'd have it available next week if you wanted to utilize that.
Okay, so I guess, yeah, because I don't really know when I'm gonna ever do a no holds barred anyway. I feel like
like a 1 week injury thing. I think.
Yeah, I feel like Hell in a Cell is way more fun. So he has specialty. All right, that was fun.
Good perk.
Good
All
perk.
right, perk. I don't think. Not yet.
Ooh.
Not yet.
The fans are dying. They're like, they see those two, but Cheek's waiting for that right moment to strike. Remember, Cheek can jump me this episode. He's catching up in a hurry for second place.
I know.
He could also sign a legend for 1 week in Game of Homecoming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Well,
Cheek,
I'm waiting.
If you missed the last episode, sorry, Cheek, you're probably about to say the same thing as.
Yep.
Since Cheek was last at bragging rights, I do get to steal one of the superstars. So I would love for him to make the mistake forgetting to use the card, but
I would have done that for sure.
Right. if he doesn't forget, that is why you'll definitely see it get used after Vroom Vroom Fastlane.
Well, I mean, he could use it tomorrow, next week, because
true. I would think
you can't steal.
Yeah,
I don't
would
think you
think
can
I would
steal
be
him.
able to take someone that's Gonzo.
Yeah.
But I'm not 100%
True.
sure.
Not sure.
All right, so we'll talk to Lita first. I believe this is her ask for a main event. Been putting in the work. Know I can do more for the brand. Ready to run a main event match. Fans will be excited. Gonna say yes to this. I'm just curious, reminding myself where my women's rivalries are, and we have none other than the tag. We'll still give her a main event. We'll probably just put a stipulation on it, but we'll use this to boost morale. We had upset her by lowballing her. We used a GM interference on her last episode to aid in that, so being able to do this pretty much just fixes the morale issue I caused by lowballing her. Speaking of morale issues I'm going to need to fix, I know he's going to hit with a shoosh, but I'm going to try to get him cheaper. I know I'm really wanting to make the stadium upgrade soon.
They know.
And, oh, man.
They know.
I'm going to offer him the 48, but, yeah, if he says no, he's still getting paid. Oh! Okay. Save a little bit. And his morale stays neutral, but we still might throw him a bone to balance it. And Butch says, I'm clearly the best superstar in ECW, and I imagine the crowd might be getting bored of seeing me win so easily each week. Damn. I need a bigger test, one that suits my superior skills. I want to go up.
What's his record?
It's really good because he's been beating the shit out of Brooks Jensen. Well, that's not as crazy as I thought. 6-2. And in case you're behind on episodes and you're not clicking the playlist in the description, Brooks Jensen is on what we call the struggle bus, 2-13 with 9 straight losses.
Damn.
So yeah, I think we can definitely do that. Eddie is in the feud with Logan Paul. Tony's in a pointless feud with Boston Connor, so I could do a fatal 4-way, elevate the Logan Eddie feud, and take care of this promise. So we will make that happen. He's already smiling with teeth, but now a few more teeth are showing. He actually removes his mouthpiece to show us a real smile. That's how happy he is to be here, folks. All right, so we get the same thing as Cheek. Now, Cheek got a contract negotiation for it. I get scouted. Damn it. I would also get a contract negotiation. Those guys are 1 challenge away. I'm 2 away. Popularity, though, I very well might hit this episode, or this week. Definitely hitting it this episode. And we're going to hit advertisements. So I actually might get the trophy after this week. If not, I should have it by the end of the episode. So before I forget, I might change who does this, but I'm just going to do that real fast so I don't forget. So logistics, again, we definitely have the money right now to do stadium, but I also know that I'm going to want Vroom Vroom Fastlane for 50K. So trying to be a little bit mindful of the money until then. Trying to be careful, but also there's so much money and I just want to spend it. It's very difficult. Oh, I could call the ambulance.
Oh, boy.
We've got a get schooled and a fixed match. Do I have? Yeah, I have a fixed match, so I don't want to grab another one. We have I know a guy. We're not going to say one right now. Get schooled is tempting. I'm going to look, see if I went close. And the ambulance is tempting because I could basically guarantee myself a 5-star match at the pay-per-view. I am going to use a veto star this week.
Oh, gosh.
No, I couldn't remember who booked first, but since Candy's already booked, he can't use the block on that one. I think. I assume that hits before.
Yeah.
So use that. Can't use it before a pay-per-view or at the end, so just kind of pick a week to go there. Pocket Sand, I'm going to wait until I really want to shasha somebody. Okay, so I'm going to look and see if there's anybody that is close to hitting the next tier. So, like, Ricochet's kind of close, but he needs 7 more XP. And I think that this is 5, right? Yeah, 5. So I need someone that's 5 away from hitting a perk unlock to make me want to buy it. So that's kind of just what I'm glancing at here. People that their bar is almost filled up. Every 5, you get a new perk. And I do not have anybody that's close enough, so I'm going to refrain from buying that. But I am going to go ahead and call the ambulance.
Yes.
Ooh.
There might have to be an ambulance match at Vroom Vroom Fastlane. Oh, okay. So there's that. And we're going to circle back here. We still got contracts vibing. Maxine Dupree is my charity girl. And Brooks Jensen's next fight wouldn't be against Chad Gable. I'm glad I double checked that. Would have been very easy to forget. So we're going to go ahead. I can't even call her an advertising queen because she didn't dud. She just didn't knock it out of the park on her first one. But Maxine Dupree gets another shot. Fatal 4-way will knock out this promise. So this is going to be... So Butch wants to face Eddie and Tony D'Angelo. But we're going to get Logan Paul in there just to help aid that feud. So where the hell did he go? There he is. All right. Boom. Butch. Now, Brooks Jensen needs to fight not Chad Gable. So we are going to do... Brooks Jensen versus not Chad Gable. We're going to have him face Ludwig Kaiser. But we're going to have Chad Gable run. Well, no, because then he would win by DQ. I was going to say he cost him the match, but it would probably cause a DQ and give him a win. I want Brooks Jensen to get the winning streak rolling naturally. So he's going to face Ludwig Kaiser one-on-one there. Lita, we promised a main event match. We're probably going to have to throw a stipulation on this. I'm going to start with the triple threat. So Becky and Xia Li, they're the best stamina-wise. Nope, that's on cooldown. So it's going to be Bailey. And then pick one of these specialties. So TLC is cheaper by 6K, so that's what they're going to fight in. Lita's specialty match. Hopefully get... Oh, Bailey. Damn it. Gotta think here. Oh, I have... Let me see. I think I've got a physio still left. I do. Okay, so we'll just use this on Bailey. And then hopefully that allows a decent curve. And then here in the middle, we're just going to throw... We're going to keep the tag champs not busy. Damn it. Stamina is always so tough. I was going to have PMS take on a team. But we're going to do this might not do great. It's one face, one heel. We're going to do the classic storyline of like... Two rivals are teaming up for the night. You know what I mean? Can they coexist? Damn it! No, they will not. All right, Chad Gable, congratulations. I should do Ridge. Ridge Holland gets a new partner for the night because Butch was distracted elsewhere. And then a lot of 3 level ones here. Let's have Tegan Knox call out Xia Li and see if we can get a singles feud started there. And maybe a singles feud pops out of this match. If it's Lita and Becky, one of them will turn. If Bailey gets involved with one of them, that'd be great. That won't pop a tag rivalry because we got New Necklace Gang versus Brawl Brutes still going. We've handled all the promises. We'll get a boost in the Logan Paul Eddie feud. Forgot about the run-in, but I'm not really that worried about Scouted. And I think the run-in would be on Logan Paul. It would be, and yeah, I think I'm just gonna not worry about getting the Scouted card. I could run it on Logan, but it'd feel dumb if it wasn't Eddie, but then Eddie's the one that makes the promise work for Butch. It's, as always, it's an onion Scott Larry. So Brooks fights not Chad Gable. Lita gets in the main event, and Butch is in a match with Eddie and Tony D'Angelo. And I think TLC will allow me to hit on this curve. We're good. Hopefully get that. We're definitely getting the advertising one, so we'll get a random power card. Maybe a veto champ as well. And maybe a trophy. We send it in.
Oh, shit. All right. Kicking it off. Butt Hawks versus the Creed Brothers. Not a title match. Yeah, I still think. Yeah. I still think we're hitting the curve. Hopefully, maybe I should have made it a title.
I feel like
anyway,
2 run-ins. I think they'll be good. I trust.
I think so.
Bang.
And they pull it off. So, yes, there's the rivalry we wanted. Starts it up. That's good. Kevin Owens
Oh my
comes.
god.
Oh my god. I think the people of SmackDown
Insane.
just love maple syrup. because
Advertising king.
no kidding. The maple syrup flows out of SmackDown as Kevin Owens sells $17,500
Nice.
worth of it.
Dang.
I was gonna say maybe when the people stop buying it, he'll change up what he's selling. But hey,
If it ain't
They're
broke, don't
buying it.
fix it. You know what I mean?
that's what I'm saying. In our mid card match, Sally Steamroller, can she steamroll over the competition of Trixie Gambit? Well, probably because we're gonna interfere on her behalf. Let's make it official. Oh my God!
Wait.
That's like the first time I've ever seen.
Yeah,
it
I don't know
not.
if I've ever seen that. That threw me off. You
That's
did it right
crazy.
too.
I did it right. Yeah, I know. But that's okay. Trixie Gambit, dull match, but hey, rivalry grows. Can't complain. The advertising queen
Jeez.
comes out and sells $11,000 worth of hairpins. I guess there's a lot of ladies in the crowd
Yeah.
that wanted the hairpins because hey,
Ladies.
11 grand. I think they're like, you can sell 5 for $1 or something like that.
Yeah,
so
no, that's a really good job by
That's-
her.
so it's like 55,000 hairpins. Quick math.
Mm.
Oh, I almost said his first name. Dawkins goes one-on-one with Pat McAfee with a little run-in from Randy Orton. Now, will a run-in is Dawkins going to get disqualified here, or is Pat Mc? It's a normal card, so I think he's going to get. I think he's getting the win. Is what I'm trying to say, because Randy Orton's going to disqualify him, and Pat McAfee's not going to like that.
I remember Pat McAfee and Randy Orton recently worked together too.
They did, so kind of helpful, but hey,
Curve looks good.
Curve is looking good, and oh yeah, you got 3 minutes to. Oh my God, okay, but he loses the 3 popularity, and he had 3 minutes to sell them Slim Jims, baby. Hey, we're working the crowd here at SmackDown, and they're opening their wallets. And in the main event, the level 4 rivalry of Coral versus Omos. We kept Coral for a little longer, one of those signings that we had to make. He didn't show up in the Elimination Chamber, but he is showing up at the main event of SmackDown.
Redemption arc right here. Never mind.
No. Omos should have been in the chamber for sure. And that is the arc. We arc. Curve. Curves are like an arc, so they
Yeah,
work.
I think that's a fair assessment.
Yeah.
Speaking of fair assessments,
Ooh.
I don't know where to go with that, but
That's
we
fair.
have a title match right here in the opener. Finn Balor puts his title on the line against Muhammad Ali. Can he float on down and sting his way to a title? He can!
Oh, and it gave him the belt.
Wow.
Wow.
So that was a legit win despite the run-in.
Maybe Stone Cold didn't really the ref's back was turned. The ref was down.
I'm gonna
or
tell you something right now, son. This is called Stone Cold Steve Austin being ahead of the game. Because if the title is on Muhammad Ali pretty damn soon, the title's gonna be around the waist of Stone Cold Steve Austin, and that's the bottom line. Cause Stone Cold said so.
It does set up a nice little
Yeah.
rival or
It
belt.
does.
Yeah, Austin. We thought he was gonna maybe cost Muhammad Ali. Ends up helping him. It might have been intentional.
Yeah. Not bad.
Speaking of rivalries growing, the ladies in the tag team factions increased their rivalry to a level 4 perfect timing for Fastlane. And Zoe Stark, Tiffany Stratton. Zoe wanted this match. We gave it to her and she delivers. Not only does her rivalry increase in the tag team ranks, but she gets a new rivalry in the singles against Tiffy Time. She also hurt Tiffy Time, so
It was personal.
yeah, that was a risk we took. So, Trick Williams, he does a promo, but he only gets 1 popularity, so nothing great there. Speaking of nothing great, Triton comes out, wants to put on a show for everybody. Santos Escobar coming back from injury. It's been a while since he's been in the ring.
It's been a while.
Oh, and a lot of rough
Triton.
Wow.
to shake off for Santos Escobar as Triton pulls out a big dub. And popularity increases for Posty Malone by 2, so not that great of a pop hit, but whatever. And then your main event, the tag team titles, the Rhodes Clan against Giant Reign. Can they pry the belts away from those giant fingers? Yes, they can!
Oh, My God.
Dusty Rhodes, baby. You gotta believe the Rhodes bloodlines run deep, baby. And we're so great. We're better than Giant Rain because we got those beautiful gold belts right around our waist, daddy.
That's big Momo.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh.
Now we go to a place where there's no Momo.
Yeah, some fictional hell that feels real at times called AI Raw. They're going to kick it off with poorly drawn Finn Balor teaming up with the MVP to take on John the Fish Herman and LA the Knight. Yeah. And the victor goes to JD McDonough and MVP, 3 stars in the opener. Karrion Kross calls out Nick Nosedive and says, I don't need goggles to see that you're a worthless piece of trash. And I don't know why he became The Rock for a second, but a rivalry has begun. And then Joe Gacy takes on... Joe Gacy takes on
Paragon J. Pierce.
And in that contest, the rivalry is going to continue with Joe Gacy getting the victory over
Paragon J. Pierce.
And the rivalry goes level 2 in a 2-star match. Josh Briggs going to get some ring XP, level 4 XP for the Brigsters. He's trying to get himself built back up. I don't remember. I think it's him and... Is it R-Truth and Tozawa or him and Tozawa? Briggs just missing his friends.
Yeah.
I don't know. Speaking of missing friends, man, the honky tonk man, he's wishing he had friends, to be fair. Taking on a friend of ours in Libas as they continue their rivalry. Oh, honky tonk man, 2-star victory. Level 2 feud with Libas. Shayna Baszler going to do a self promo, get +1 popping in the main event. Io Sky, Charlotte Flair started a new version of the old rivalry. Then Charlotte Flair going to get the win tonight, 3.5 stars. And then we turn back into human form over on ECW. Big fallout of bragging rights. Eddie Guerrero will be getting a world title match against Logan Paul. And just when it looked like Eddie Guerrero was going to redeem that title match for tonight, Butch walked in the room. And he said, you know, I've been enjoying SmackDown, but it was hard to hear him. He had a mouthpiece in. But, you know, we had like the little, you know, subtitles at the bottom. It's been great here on ECW. I think it said SmackDown. I'm losing my damn mind. There we go.
Yep.
Sorry. Being AI Raw just took it out of me. I became too much of a robot there. But Butch walks up, says, it's been great here at ECW. I'm honored. But now I have to show you that I've loved it here so much. He removes mouthpiece. That I'm smiling with exposed teeth because I wanted you and Tony D'Angelo in the same ring, and I found out Logan Paul is going to be in that ring too. And then Tony D'Angelo comes out going like, what? I'm in the match? And Eddie Guerrero, building off his momentum, gets a 3.5-star victory. He pins Tony D'Angelo in this match and stares down Logan Paul at the ramp, signaling that he's coming for that ECW championship once again. Advertising promo. It's funny, I put this in as a placeholder, and then I forgot to go back and review who's doing it. So we get $10,500, but Giovanni Vinci probably should not have been the one doing that. I'm sorry what I did to your popularity, good sir. And that's a good old-fashioned finger off as Brooks Jensen takes on Ludwig Kaiser. Brooks Jensen trying to avoid losing 10 straight matches, and he does!
Oh, my God.
My God, he's done it! Brooks
He's
Jensen
done
Let's go.
gets the victory. Tony D'Angelo runs out to the ring to celebrate with his friend, throwing necklaces into the crowd. It's a giveaway tonight at ECW. Brooks Jensen has finally proved worthy of his father's seed. Then a charity
This is my
promo.
main event. Oh, yes.
Damn, Maxine. Triple the cost of charity promo, double the result. This is the 3rd straight week. We had Maxine do it, then Logan do it, back to Maxine.
Eesh.
Then we get 7,500. It's helping, but it has not been quite the money play that we were hoping. And then Ridge Holland comes to the ring and says, hey, PMS, I want to take you both down, but we stepped in. We said, look, here on ECW, we do not allow handicap matches. And then Ridge is like, oh, is that some restriction of some fictional game mode called MyGM? And I said, whoa, 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 whoa. This is just for safety. Find a partner. And then this confused-looking old hairy man came around the corner, and they teamed up to take down PMS
Ooh.
in a 1-star match right there in the middle of the card. And then Tegan Knox, it didn't work when she was feuding with Bayley, but damn it, it's working now. She calls out Xia Li and says, look, I had the pinfall on Bayley back at SummerSlam. You got lucky. I thought I had won the match. You should not have been the one representing us, and you're lucky that we won bragging rights because you couldn't step up in your match. And a feud goes to level 1. Main event, Lita asked to be in the main event, so we put Becky Lynch in there, our most popular female star currently. We put Bayley in there. We put pre-match Physio on her. And then we selected TLC. Our options were TLC or Hell in a Cell. TLC is cheaper just to try to make this main event worthy. Lita gets the win in a 3.5-star match, giving us our curve. And Lita starts a feud with Bayley, which we are all for. So to give the rundown, we'll do mine quick since we just ran through my show. 3.5 stars, Eddie Guerrero winning the triple threat over Tony D'Angelo and Butch and Logan Paul after I had a stroke for 5 minutes trying to explain the story. 2.5 stars, Brooks Jensen gets his first win in a long time over Ludwig Kaiser. Dude's 70 popularity despite the fact he could never win. Sky might be the limit for that young man. Rage Holland and Georgie Animal Steel didn't expect a lot out of this match, but they get the win. That's what I'd prefer while we're trying to build up PMS's popularity. They're in the ring, take the losses for the bigger guys. Works out. 1 star. Main event, Lita, 3.5 stars. Starts rather with Bayley, taking down her and Becky Lynch in a triple threat. On the call side, Tegan Knox. Level 1 feud with Xia Li. Over on Smack Diddly Down, 2 stars as the Creed Brothers take down the Butt Hawks. Non-title action, but rivalry gets started there in that 2-star match. Creed Brothers maybe looking to get some gold. For the first time ever, we see GM interference not cause the person with support to win a match. I don't think we've ever had it happen. Trixie Gambit, despite the efforts of Xavier Woods, able to take down Sally Steamroller. Then Randy Orton runs in, thinking, I'm going to build on my feud with Dawkins. I'm going to help out my boy Pat McAfee, but actually leads to a disqualification. Dawkins gets the 1.5-star victory. His rivalry with Orton goes to level 2. And in the main event, Omos for the Homo Sapiens. 2.5 stars, proven that Coral Anderson was not worthy. Omos is. And then 3 incredible advertising promos. It's in the water over there at SmackDown. WCW, Stone Cold Steve Austin. We were confused when it happened, but it sounds like it was all part of the plan. Stone Cold runs in. Muhammad Ali ends up winning your United States Championship. Finn Balor no longer the champ in a 4-star match. Also, Muhammad Ali and Austin have the rivalry go up to level 3. Zoe Stark won a shot at Tiffany Stratton. She got it tonight. 2-star victory for her. Level 1 rivalry. Tiffany Stratton out 3 weeks. Triton, like Cheek said, takes advantage of the rust that's on Santos Escobar. Able to take him down a 1.5-star win in the main event. They've been sending them back and forth. Rhodes Crew, takes down Giant Rain. Got the tag team titles around their waist. Rivalry level 3. This one picking up in a hurry. And then on the tag team call out, Rhea Ripley and Blair Davenport call out Tiffany Stratton, Zoe Stark. And that is a level 4 feud, despite the fact Zoe Stark injured her partner. So we'll see what happens on that tag feud as we close on a Fastlane and then some show called Raw. Poorly drawn Finn Balor and MVP take down John the Fish Herman and LA Knight. 3 stars there. Joe Gacy defeats
Paragon J. Pierce
in a 2-star match, pushing the rivalry to level 2. Honky Tonk Man, 2 stars over at Lebas. That rivalry also goes level 2. And then 3.5 stars. Charlotte Flair takes down Io Sky. The rivalry stays level 1. On the call side, Karrion Kross became The Rock for 2 seconds and starts a rivalry with Nick Nosedive. Post-show rundown here for SmackDown. A 93 rating score, 22,000 fans, and $203,000. Those advertising promos.
Well, the Creed brothers are a great team.
That's big to find out that Julius Creed of the Creed brothers and then Brutus Creed of the Creed brothers are an incredible brother tag team. That's big intel over there. 112 for WCW. Book ended with 2 4-star matches. 43,000 fans for Cheek.
I like the one tweet.
And $52,000. Yeah.
From New Age dude, musician.
Wait, hold on. I gotta see. Where is he at?
Third one.
Good show tonight. Just a straightforward man.
Speaks for all of us.
Yeah. I like his little PFP as well.
It's like an Xbox profile picture.
Over on AI Raw, 105 rating score, 35,000 fans for them, $116,000. LA Knight makes a good team with John the Fish Herman, which is surprising because I don't think anyone in Los Angeles goes
Look
fishing.
at Nick Nosedive's ad.
Having to fight you anytime. Karrion Kross at Learn to Swim.
Oh my God.
I think most of I never remember to look at they call it show notes. I just call it the Twitter feed. I never think to look, but I think most of the jobbers have like very punny handles. Speaking of handles, I'm running ECW 106 rating score, 43,000 fans, $99,000. Not as big of a week financially due to us spending hefty on the TLC.
And those promos.
Oh, yeah, true. Triple throw. And there's Cheek. Contract negotiation 2 for his commissioner goal.
Ooh.
And ECW,
Ooh.
so we did get both. I figured we knew we had the advertising. I thought we'd get the popularity. So I will by default jump into first for at least a week.
Will you
unless,
though?
Yeah, I was
Will
going
you
to say,
though?
unless SmackDown also gets it. Ooh! And we get a double cost,
No.
which we love to see. That was a random one, so we'll take that. And then we get the Veto Champ, which was for the popularity gain. We love to see that as well. And we are going to, by default, take over first, but you guys are both very close to your third trophy, so fans reign supreme because these are going to circle right back. Fan-wise, Canada has a 26,000 fan lead on myself. I am 9,000 ahead of Cheek, and Raw Raw can't hang, bro. Raw can't hang. They're 59,000 behind Cheek.
Can't hang.
And we're going
Detroit,
to Michigan. Wow.
Oh, no.
I feel like Detroit, Michigan's where you would host Fastlane.
Well, apparently, I think wasn't what's supposed SummerSlam supposed to be there?
Oh yeah, the one that's in the game, I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no.
The
So
truth. Santos is upset.
man, I can't give that bum 100,000. It's
I
freaking
know.
Santos Escobar, man. He's
Santos
3-7,
Ooh.
and yeah.
Still holding the grudge from when you said no. You have to keep fighting Roman.
Yeah, it sucks
Yeah.
because I just burned that
Yeah,
big card on him to bring him back, but I can't spend 100,000 on him. So sorry, that's tough luck for WCW.
He's no Stax
17 back,
Lorenzo.
Yeah. So I just got another influx of cash, so
True.
could be spending some money soon. Muhammad Ali says, that loser Steve attacked me during the last fight. I'm not going to stand for garbage like that. I want to settle things in the ring with him in the next 3 weeks. All right.
Fantastic. That's just called good feud building.
Hooray! Ooh, you mess with Ali, you pay the price. All right. So everything's good, journal-wise. Schedule a run-in this week
Ooh, we
to
haven't
get
seen two-bed arena in a while.
Yeah, select an opposing brand who must use a tier 1 arena. All right. I don't know. We'll see how the card goes. But yeah, so all I have to do is get another perfect curve, and then we will join the ranks of ECW with a trophy of our own. All right, injury rehab by 1 week. Let's do that, please. Get schooled. I think I want to do that. And then too extreme. Nah. Alright, so let me just see here. Injury rehab. Tiffany Stratton. We can get her back, which is going to be critical because the tag team for the ladies is at an all-time high right now, and we need her back fighting. So there we go. She's back. Pretty clutch. And then whoopsie daisy. All right. Let me just see here. I got some things I need to tinker with and think about. Yeah, I think it's time for Cody Rhodes and Finn Balor. What do I got to do to finish this thing? Steel cage?
Yep. And you'll get 5,000 fans for that as well.
All right, we're going to finish it. It ends here.
The end is here.
And then, let's see.
Ooh, going through on the perk train.
Oh, nice. And a lot of people back from injury this week. We got Cameron Grimes back.
Oh, true, yeah.
Gunther's back.
Stacks Lorenzo, huh?
Look at all that
Stacks.
stamina.
Stacks is back. Ooh, yeah, and he
And
needs...
what did you get? Was it money you're getting or fans you're getting each injury return? I can't remember.
Ooh, stamina.
Yeah, I thought it was stamina.
Okay. Oh, they're getting extra. That's right. You're right.
Okay. You know what? We're gonna have Austin and Stone Cold renew their rivalry. We will not make it a title match, though. I don't want that on the line yet. But I think, man, that should culminate. That should be a proper curve.
Yeah.
That's tough.
Yeah.
But
Austin Ali is going to be really good, even with it being face-face, but the steel cage on a level 4 for 2 top guys will jump that.
okay. And then Gunther and Stacks. We already did that rivalry, though. I don't really want to go back to that. This is tough. Just for the sake of this show, though, and having a decent match put out there, I'll do it. And then we're gonna trot out Titan against Post Malone. We are gonna renew that rivalry. So, all right, I think that should be a proper curve. I'm hoping and praying, but we'll see. And then I also need, oh gosh, all right. We need to tag team call out. We're gonna do, oh, Cody's in the, okay. There we go. Bang. Hopefully it works. Can push it to level 4. We need it. And then, I'm thinking. Let's get Good Times Grimes. We're gonna try to get him to promote himself. I think he could use a popularity boost. And then Trick Williams. We're gonna get him ready. He's just gonna go get us. He doesn't have good mic skills. I'm worried about that. Let's just do self promo for him too. Let's just promote everybody. All right, and then my big move. Oh, I need more assets.
Next week.
One more next week. But you're also probably going to buy Vroom Fastlane. So.
Yes.
It'll be, but you should. I think you'll be in a spot pending how aggressive you want to be with like match types.
Yeah.
Fastlane.
Hopefully. Speaking of, I do want to drop
nice.
a network special because I think this show is going to be somewhat decent already, but it will increase our fans. And then, yeah. Who can get schooled?
Me.
Anytime. I think we're gonna keep pushing Posty.
That's gonna
Might
get
get him
close
to
to
10?
10. Oh, he's right there. So he'll
Dang.
be at the pay-per-view. He'll be level 10 since he's in a match this week. That'll get him that last tick.
Cool. All right, and then last thing before we go, let's just see what Gunther's new perk is. Bruiser bonus class. Ooh.
Bruiser fighter.
That might be pretty. Ooh, fighter, bro.
Do you have more bruisers or fighters?
Yeah, I was gonna say if you have significant on the face side, and you can back out. Yeah, I was gonna say pull back out.
Trick's a fighter. That could be a rivalry.
Fighter.
Austin. So you have 2 fighters and 1 bruiser, so that would make Gunther better for bruiser. If you're just going purely on
Finn.
those numbers, Finn, if you did a turn on someone, would be a match there as well.
Okay, so you think it's better if he's a fighter?
Bruiser, because there's
Or
more
bruiser.
fighters.
Yeah. Right. Okay. All right, let's do it.
Boom.
More of a
Sweet.
bruiser anyway.
He is a big bruiser. Let me see if that. Okay.
Yeah, so to give him the bruiser, you'll have to
Ooh.
use a promo for it.
Okay.
It's similar to a role change, except you're flipping the class. So if you get him into a feud with, say, Stone Cold, you could then use the promo to align him for it.
Okay. Just for the sake of getting the card, I'm just gonna do a run in. Gosh. Let's just have Stardust run in on Triton, because Triton's a piece of shit.
It really is.
So, all right, there we go. So now I will get a 2-bit arena to dump on somebody. All right, that's it. That's my show. Let's go.
Scouted. All right, so talent scouts are doubled this week. And we're about to upset someone again, potentially. So I'm going to start with happy things. Well, I'm going to start with bad things, actually. Wait. Ted, you recall the unwanted episode from a little while back? All that nonsense with the faulty bath mats? What? Anyway, the city wants to... Whoa! 300K? We should probably pony up some money for lawyers if we want to beat them. How much are you willing to pay for a legal defense?
Damn.
What? We've never seen this one. Oh, shit. This... Well, I don't know the risk on this.
I know.
This is completely foreign.
You could get sued.
Well, that's the thing. It's like, in my head...
Not those bath mats.
That's crazy. What the fuck? I feel like I go... I definitely don't say no. I think that's way too risky because I assume I lose 300K if we do nothing. I'm between 50 and 100.
Ooh.
I'm not going to do the 150.
How serious?
Yeah, it's like... How serious is it? 'Cause if I do 100, I can still be in position to get some next week, but I might not be able to do, like, match types. Oh, fuck. I'm going to do 100. I'm too scared. But I'm not scared enough to full send. 100K. Sounds good. I'll get this wire to them ASAP. God
Damn.
Hopefully this is like one of those where, like, you know, we get paid back afterwards or something. Probably not. All right. Thanks for the match against Eddie and Tony. I kind of knew they'd have to team up and cheat to deny me victory, but the crowd could see who the best fighter was. So Butch is happy. Well, now we are also... Oh, boy. We're also going to be trying to...
Dang.
Say no. Say no. You're a legend. Say no.
Go.
Say no. You're a legend.
Ha! Yeah. Okay. Oh, this is... Oh, God, this is tough because I genuinely have no idea what's going to happen with that. You're getting sued over bath mats situation.
What do you think
Never
happened?
showed up in your Twitch run?
No, I genuinely have never seen it. I wonder if it's just because I've been sitting on a big stack of money for so long.
Right.
Because tell you what, on Twitch, the second we got money, we've spent it. So that's all. This is crazy, but I think I'm gonna let him walk and just put those two in a cage match this week. Because I genuinely don't know what's gonna happen with that card. So we're gonna let George skedaddle.
Him in his sweater.
If we find a way to get some money back, you know, not this week, but like down the road, could make a signing of like a level 20. So I'm going to put that on the card right away so I don't forget. So we're going to go ahead and put Keen Wild in there.
Ooh.
We're going to risk it. If he's out for the pay-per-view, he's out for the pay-per-view. Or, no, yeah. We're going to... We got to rehab for 1 week. But again, we're also in that spot of I'm trying to figure out. I do want to blow up that feud, so I want to spend there. I'm trying to decide if I want to buy power cards on top of that. It might be that my stadium, because I can get it this week. But if I don't make enough money, then I'm in trouble next week. But if I get it this week, I can have a bigger capacity. So I should see a bigger you know what? Fuck it. Oh God! Oh shit! I wanted to be a hard ass right there, but you see him 450 is really scary. Doing it. Oh! Oh!
Oh no.
Oh boy.
I miscalculated by
Didn't
the
think about
smallest of
that.
margins. I did not.
Ooh.
Okay, so it might
I
be
think I've
that
done that
doesn't
once.
get blown off because I don't think I want to. I mean, I could release George Animal Steel, but that does nothing for my purpose of blowing off a feud. So, damn it, I miscalced by literally $200, less than $200. but there's nobody here I want to release. Maxine would be a candidate, but then I mean, Maxine could still be a candidate. I could just have Logan Paul do the charity work this week.
Right. 13K.
Yeah. We're finagling. Okay, so Logan Paul's gonna be my charity this week.
Wait, can you afford it?
Ah, fuck!
Wait, maybe. Yeah,
No,
you can. You can. It's 12 grand.
No, but it triples, right? Once I put it on. Yeah,
I thought
so
that
then it
was
goes back under.
triple.
Shit. Damn it. All right, so I just cost myself the fans this week.
Just keeps
Yeah,
compounding
piles up.
errors.
You know what? We're gonna. I didn't know if I was gonna. Fuck.
Tough week for BC.
Yeah. So this is not because of the errors I'm making. I was planning to do this whole time, but I'm getting so kerfuffled that I don't want to forget. We are going to be using extreme rules for Fastlane. So that's 3 champs removed from the other 3 brands. I was debating between this next pay-per-view or pay-per-view 4. I decided before the recording I would do this one since we're all so tight right now. And so I'm going to do it now so I don't accidentally forget that I intended to use it. So that is going to alter those shows. I'm still in a pickle this week that I just cost myself fans. But we're going to pretend that the new arena going to the stadium plus this blowing off in a cage is going to make up for the fans that Maxine Dupree would have got me when she got 7,500. Even though you could theorize that this would have been the week that she was going to pop off, if you will. All match rules could maybe go for that this week, maybe. So if we go to a tag team. So everything else is going to be standard fare here. Let's try to get new Necklace Gang and Brawl & Brutes up to level 4. We're going to risk Brooks there. Then we would need a triple threat. We're going to go... I can't do Bailey again. So we're going to go Xia Li, Tegan Knox, and I can't do Becky either. Can't do Lita either. This might not be the week to do it. Because I don't think I'm going to have the men's roster to make us happen. Well, we might. Let's see what cooks up here. So we go debating if I want to do. So Logan's good this week, but he would then be at risk for injury at the pay-per-view. I have an injury rehab, but just an injury rehab 1. So I think I'm going to not do. So maybe we go like Uncle Howdy, Giovanni Vinci. Not the biggest deal if he goes down. We go Gable. No, because Brooks is in. So we might do just like a smorgasbord match here. So then we would go like this. Leave that there. This opens, this mains. And we just do a random as hell triple threat with Eddie against Ricochet and Ludwig Kaiser. We're gonna have Logan Paul do a call out after that to Eddie. Hopefully get that to level 4. And then I've now done. Did I have another promo one? I don't think I did. I did not. So we'll go. Let's do. That's one close on ring XP. Bailey, sort of. But she's kind of low. Let's have Xia Li train. And let's have Tegan Knox train. We won't do the double clocks. I don't need that at level 3 yet. Everyone else gets time off. Oh, just over. Damn it. Okay, so we'll remove. So we will do 1 call out. So I can afford that. Boom. Okay, so we are at the margin here.
Okay.
We really miscalculated here, so I did cost myself fans by dropping Maxine Dupree. I'm still fine with the logistic purchase. I do feel good about that. Just knock it out. I think we'll make enough to be in a position to buy what I need at pay-per-view, and if we're in a thin spot, I was going to use this pay-per-view 4 and 5, but if we're in a bad spot, I can use that to bail me out at Fastlane. Not my intention, but it is there in the back pocket if I royally screwed myself. So I think that's what we're going to do. I'm also going to Shasha SmackDown.
Okay. Wasn't going to look for anyone anyways.
I didn't know if you'd try to sub in due to the thing, but Shashaz or one will pop up next week.
Shashaz or Shashai?
Yeah, it's the official, power card of the CodyVerse. So
It really is.
oh god, that was mentally a lot. I went through all 7 stages of grief right there.
Peaks and valleys. Vito Star applied. I knew it was going to be on. He always takes. He's like, yeah, it's me.
Everything
I'm
hits
out of
him,
here.
yeah. It's him or his rival.
It's okay. Make me look like okay. I was almost thought she said thanks for showing up for me. Okay, good. So she did beat the GM interference. Things aren't working out at SmackDown. He wants 100K. I'd rather burn 100K than give it to myself.
This is like I was gonna say you're like looking in the mirror right now.
But really, he's not even that mad. He's just like kind of mad.
Oh
no,
wow,
sorry.
yeah.
Go to bed. I'll take your money back.
Gator.
That wasn't even that much. I remember it was not that expensive. So that's okay. We know Kevin Owens can't take part in the show.
You do good with your bath mats, I was hoping.
I know. No bath mats for me. We just have to worry about contracts expiring, but we need to extend contracts. So, wait. Oh, I thought I don't know. I thought it happened at the end of the season. Maybe, did I trade for him? I don't remember getting Angel.
You were gonna do end of the season, and then you brought it down a little.
Backed off. I got weird. I think I'm going to follow Cody's footsteps here. I got 715,000. We have 8 assets with 450,000. I'm going to go ahead and buy this first. Still got 265 to put together a show like that. Almost want to do this kin block. I might save it. I don't think anybody's going to hit me next week unless I want to beat out the Shasha.
Yeah, you would block the Shasha, or if like Teddy would randomly use something.
Right.
Which is so like that's just a shot in the dark.
I do have an Anoa guy too, so if I really get desperate, I can at least get 2 points and get a jobber. So I will be okay with that. I can't use this yet. I can't use any of my stuff. I'm gonna have to remember to use that when we get back. Backstage brawler. Okay, alrighty. Moving on. So I could sign somebody this week to cover over Kevin Owens' absence. But do I is the question.
Selfishly, no matter who it is, I just get so excited when I see the talent scouts.
I know. I'm gonna book a show first, see what I can do here. We are gonna get a normal match for these two. I might turn around and see if Steamroller can beat the GM interference, because we need to do interferences anyways. Rey Mysterio is going to be in a match, not against Macho Man, but against Damian Priest. But guess who's running in? It's the Macho Man. Yeah. Okay, Kevin Owens can't cut a advertising promo. Neither can Macho Man. But you know who can? Our
The glitch.
The glitch, baby. Okay, main event. I gotta save that for Vroom Vroom. I gotta save it for Vroom Vroom. Who's our wait. Do I not have an Intercontinental Champion right now?
I think it's Priest.
Oh. It is. Oh shit. Might have to move that up.
Savage saw what Stone Cold did on Raw the other week. It was like, oh, that'd be a good idea.
I know. We're gonna go Pat McAfee, and maybe Wolfgang. And in our main event, oh man, Randy Orton is just so like, come on,
Handsome.
get better. Handsome, talented. We are, yes.
No.
You know what? We're gonna throw the tag titles on the line too.
Oh shit.
The Creed brothers might be walking away as tag team champions. We gotta call that out. We might even double down on it, see if we can get it to level 3 and end it at the pay-per-view. Although Dawkins and Orton won't end at the pay-per-view either, unless I give the Queen the week off, which we might have to because we're setting up for Vroom Vroom. So I want to end this feud too. So we're doing all call-outs this week. Hopefully the Double Down KFC sponsor us works, and if not,
We have sparkling.
whoa. What's my commish on our most popular available star this week? We get a veto star. 100% we're doing that. So who is our most popular star right now? I gotta go here because I already booked the whole show. That is Randy Orton. Damn, that sucks. Do I have a? I do. I have 2 pre-match physios. Okay, that sucks less than I thought. We are gonna go. I called it out. So maybe our Queen does get it back in. Okay.
It's all part of her plan. That's all Triple H wanted. It wasn't about the run-in. It was about the advertising. Queen.
I'm gonna be okay with leaving that. I'm not confident in my curve, but we'll live. Advertising the Queen. We're using pre-match physio on Randy Orton. If he gets injured anyways, it's not too bad. We got stuff. And I honestly might fix a match for the Butthawks. I want them to go in to Vroom Vroom Fastlane as champions because, you know, we might have to watch them again. At SummerSlam, we watched the Butthawks, and it was a great time. So I don't know. I'm going to keep them tag champs for at least another week because I know the Creed brothers are going to pull it off. So booking that one. And quickly, let me just look at this. I guess it didn't count. Maybe they updated it or something. I thought earlier in the season I did 3 in one show and it went up by 3, but maybe I'm wrong. 10 shows with interference. Oh, we're supposed to run in on Randy. That was the whole point of giving him a match. Maybe he doesn't fight Dawkins then, because Dawkins can run in on him. And Randy Orton will fight Wolfgang, an old rivalry, reunited here. Okay, whew, that was scary. That would have been a letdown moment. Okay, cool. I feel like after Vroom Vroom Fastlane, we're going to be back in the lead with another trophy. And I'm liking this curve. I think. No, that's not bad actually. It's good. I like.
I feel like Priest and Ray will have more star power.
And we got our new arena. We're feeling good. We're only spending 12 grand on the show.
I'm excited to see what that does for us too. And Cheek's close to getting one as well.
I think I'm gonna put these boys in a
Backstage.
Extreme Rules. Let's just kind of do this. I even kind of want to just maybe because these 2 girls have stamina and a level 2. Oh, I can't. I want a GM interference on them. Right. Can you can do on another kind of matchup. So I don't really need to worry about them. I'm good. Blocking it in.
It's good.
Double down. Come on.
All right. In our opener, Muhammad Ali finally gets to renew his rivalry with Stone Cold Steve Austin after the rattlesnake bit him by running in on a match last week. But Muhammad Ali defied all odds, still won, and won the belt. Pilfered it away from Finn Balor. No title on the line this week, though. We will have to stay tuned for that. But the rivalry does get renewed. And Muhammad Ali takes his sorry ass down. And the rivalry grows, so all good things there. Speaking of rivalries growing, the tag team on the men's side grows to a full level 4, just beautiful. And then an old rivalry getting renewed as Stax Lorenzo comes back from injury, defeats his old foe Gunther, and just an okay match. And Good Times Grimes is back. He says, hey, I'm healthy. So good times are back again. And the fans go crazy. And speaking of fans going crazy, seeing this guy in the ring back-to-back weeks, Triton against Posty. Can Post Malone? No, Triton. What the hell? With the Stardust run-in.
Wow.
And the feud transitions.
Wow.
Okay.
I don't need that feud transitioning. We'll see.
Face heel. At least it's face heel.
Wow. Triton's just foiling my own plans. And Trick Williams has to come in and try to do a promo after Triton just put the crowd in a sour mood. So they boo Trick as, you know, just kind of leftover booing from Triton, excuse me. So he loses 1 popularity, which sucks. And then main event, this rivalry ends tonight. Cody Rhodes, Finn Balor, duke it out. Who can get the last laugh?
Ooh.
Cody Rhodes comes out on top in an amazing match, completing an amazing rivalry.
I'm so excited for this. Oh,
And
no,
I
not this.
think,
Not this.
Cheek, too, I think I assume last week was a perfect curve. That one definitely was. So I think you'll hit your trophy.
All right, give me the trophy.
I think. Looks good. What doesn't look good is AI Raw, folks. Extreme Rules kicking it off. Karrion Kross, Nick Nosedive going at it. We haven't seen these guys in the ring much at all. And Karrion Kross going to get the victory. 3.5 stars on the level 2. Self-promo from MVP. He's feeling alone, and he mostly stays feeling alone. Only one person cheers him on. And then it's Joe Gacy versus
Paragon J. Pierce.
in a singles match, continuing their feud with one another. And Joe Gacy gets the victory over
Paragon J. Pierce.
2.5 stars. The rivalry up to level 3. Poorly drawn Finn Balor calls out John the Fish Herman. And ladies and gentlemen, this could mean that John the Fish Herman is on his way to getting a world title on AI Raw. And if that happens, I'll take back 2 or 3 of the bad things I've said about the show.
Fair.
Rivalry, level 1. Last week I said I think it's Truth and Tozawa or Truth and Briggs. I couldn't remember. This week they decided to show me Honky Tonk Man started playing his tunes, and all of a sudden from deep in the shadows rises Braden the Dark, and he started, you know, kind of juking, jabbing, dancing with him. They came to the ring to try to take the tag belts away from Truth and Tozawa, and they don't, actually. So it actually didn't work out. 3 stars, champs retain, and then Lubas gets a few people into the Illuminati, if you will. 1 fan joins, though, not
Shut up.
1 person. And then Asuka puts the women's title on the line against Shayna Baszler here. And Asuka going to get a nice victory. 3.5 stars closing the show, hanging onto her belt against an old foe. Then we over to ECW. Going to try to not stroke out talking about the opening match this week because it's straightforward. Brooks Jensen now, last week, got a victory. Shocked the world. Proved he did know how to win a match. But New Necklace Gang have still yet to defeat the Brawling Brutes. But can they take the inspiration? The whole crowd's wearing the necklaces Tony gave out last week, but it's not enough.
It's not enough.
What's it going to take? And Brooks sacrifices everything.
Rolled his ankle.
And then they go to put a cast on his ankle. And Tony says, no, don't. He doesn't need the cast. And then he gives a little ankle necklace around the ankle of Brooks Jensen and says, get better soon. And gives a little kiss to his ankle. But the Brawling Brutes continue the victory, and it looks like that rivalry's going to keep going, too, unless I use a rehab card. Xia Li going to get some training. Oh, my baby. 10 is the max you can get. Xia Li, I mean, well, to be fair, if she did a training video package, it'd look badass because of her cool moveset. So it makes sense she gets 10 ring XP, and she will either be level 10 or be very, very close. Triple threat action here, just kind of doing the tag triple threat fatal 4-way singles to knock out another not commissioner goal season challenge to get a random power card. So Eddie Guerrero trying to ride his momentum, and he keeps on winning. 3 stars, hits the frog splash, and he looks ready for Logan Paul at the pay-per-view. But Logan Paul comes out with the mic It says, Eddie, I don't understand why you're so confident. I'm the new viral king of extreme. I ran Randy Savage out. You tried to pull a quick one back at SummerSlam, and you didn't get it done. I beat you in a standards rules match, and now at Vroom Vroom Fastlane, I can fight you in whatever match I want. So if you're a fan of ECW and a fan of all the brands here in the CodyVerse, what Logan Paul says you should do is like, share, and make sure you subscribe to the channel so you don't miss a second of his in-ring dominance of Eddie Guerrero at Fastlane. Fatal 4-way action. This is what we call a thrown together match. Little Fatal 4-way palooza. A little throwback right there. Uncle Howdy, Ty Schmidt, Chad Gable, Boss Congress might get 1 star. Chad Gable gets a win, 1.5 stars, which is fine. If I could handpick a winner there, he being a little upset because I shortchanged him on the contract, we'll take a victory to him. Tegan Knox calls out Xia Li and was like, oh, yeah? You think that video package was so cool, huh? Well, check this out. And she tries to do some cool spin kicks and everything, but she actually slips. Looks like Xia Li, snuck a banana peel in the ring. And the crowd just laughs at Tegan Knox, which then does not raise the rivalry any because they don't view her as intimidation. Then the main event, George Animal Steel came to me, and he wanted a new contract, but I couldn't help but wonder, was he part of the bath mat problem? Did he take the bath mats with him? Is he literally wearing a bath mat? He says it's chest hair, but I don't know anymore. So when he asked for his renewed contract, I said, I gotta go cheaper. You've cost me all this money. I've gotta, get lawyers. And then he went, "Whoa," and I didn't know what the fuck that meant. So I decided he's just gonna leave, and Joaquin Wilde's gonna fight him in a steel cage, just send him off, and George Steele wins the belt. 4 stars. Joaquin Wilde injured for 3 weeks, but if Joaquin Wilde was going to get hurt, this is best case because it frees up the belt without me having to release Joaquin Wilde. Perfect scenario was Joaquin Wilde wins and stays healthy. This is my second best scenario. So same thing. Logan Paul said it earlier. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel because at Fastlane, we are going to be crowning a new television champion.
Over on SmackDown, we started off with a tables match: Rey Mysterio versus Damian Priest. We put the Intercontinental Championship on the line. Macho Man running in. There is no disqualifications in this one. It is the tables match. Let's see who takes it. Rey Mysterio. That's kind of what I wanted because Damian Priest is not in a rivalry. But guess who is? Rey Mysterio. Can Macho Man take the belt from Rey Mysterio at Vroom Vroom Fastlane? Find out. Our advertising queen gets us another 11,000, sells another 55,000 hairpins, baby. Doesn't stop.
Flying off
and
the
our
shelves.
mid card, Angela. Oh, I said his name. Dawkins is running in on Randy Orton to complete our commish goal this week. Randy Orton facing on an old foe in Wolfgang. Looks like Wolfgang. Oh, I guess maybe kind of like a secret. It was not a disqualification if Wolfgang wins there.
It was actually a good run-in.
We got a level 1 there. That's the first half of the KFC double down. We got the first piece of chicken out there. Sally Steamroller. Can Sally Steamroller take over the GM interference like Trixie did last week? Oh my God. Oh my God. What is happening?
It's broken.
It's broken. Okay. And maybe against jobbers, it works the opposite way. The KFC does not sponsor us this week. It does not work. That's okay. We will take this to the next pay-per-view. But it is... Oh, we already know what's going to happen. We fixed this match for the Butthawks. Let's jump right in. Yes, sir. Yes,
sir. At this point, I was like, I don't know if it's going to work. Your stuff seems broken.
I know. And it works. It's a great match, too. The Butthawks proved at SummerSlam they could put on a great match, and they proved it again here a week before Vroom Vroom Fastlane. Getting to level 2, so we might ride this rivalry to the next pay-per-view as well.
Boom, another solid week of shows. Running it down. 3 stars. Brawl and Brutes take down New Necklace Gang. Brooks Jensen out for 3 weeks, but hopefully the necklace cast on the ankle can heal him well. Eddie Guerrero, 3 stars over. I don't know why I said it like that. Ricochet and Ludwig Kaiser, 3 stars for Eddie's victory. 1.5 stars. Chad Gable wins the Fatal 4-way between PMS, both members of PMS, as well as Uncle Howdy. And in the main event, George Animal Steel takes down Joaquin Wilde, 4 stars on his way out the door. but luckily a bird flew by and distracted him, so I stuck behind him and unstrapped the belt. So the TV title will be on the line at Fastlane. On the call side, Eddie and Logan Paul going to be level 4 after Logan Paul's promo, and Tegan Knox fails on her call-out promo to Xia Li. Excuse me, they will stay level 1. SmackDown, a run-in from Macho Man Randy Savage helps Rey Mysterio take the Intercontinental title away from Damian Priest, so high chance that Rey and Macho could be fighting for that belt. Wolfgang, 2.5 stars, benefits from the interference of Dawkins to take down Randy Orton. And then, yeah, GM interference in this rivalry is broken. Sally Steamroller now defeats Trixie Gambit, and their rivalry goes up to level 3. And their popularity's, I mean, the matches are, they've been the 1 stars, but their popularity's growing up as this feud goes with great stamina. So we'll see where things end up there. And then the Butthawks hang on to the tag titles over to Creed Brothers in an Extreme Rules match. 3.5 stars, rivalry level 2 as they gear up for Fastlane. On the cost side of things, Indy Hartwell calls out Raquel to get to level 2, but Raquel fails in her promo, so that is where it stays on WCW. 3.5 stars in the opener. Muhammad Ali takes down Stone Cold Steve Austin, and they will be level 4 for the pay-per-view. Channing Stex, Lorenzo, him and Gunther return from injury. They have one last fight, and it's a 2.5 star victory for the world champion. Triton gets a victory over Post Malone, but it's by DQ as Stardust runs in, and Stardust has now replaced Post Malone in the feud with Triton. Triton has replaced Dusty Rhodes in a single feud with Stardust, and now, we'll have to see what happens there. And then an incredible feud comes to a close. Cody Rhodes wins the final chapter against Finn Balor in a 4-star cage match. Tag team call out as well. Giant Raid calls out the Rhodes crew and gets that to level 4 ahead of Fastlane. Finally, AI Raw. 3.5 stars. Karrion Kross defeats Nick Nosedive in an Extreme Rules match, rivalry level 2. Joe Gacy defeats
Paragon J. Pierce
in a 2.5 star match, pushing their rivalry to level 3. Tag champs stay strong as R-Truth, Akira Tozawa take down the Honky Tonk Mang and Braden the Dark. 3 stars there, and 3.5 stars in the main event. Asuka taking down Shayna Baszler. On the call side, poorly drawn Finn Balor calls out John the Fish Herman, and I pray John the Fish Herman gets their world title. That's all I have to say about that.
I hope so.
WCW 104 rating score plus the network special bonus is going to be 56,000 fans in their pocket, $100,000 in the pocket where you put money. Over on Raw, we've got 107 rating score, 38,000 fans. Honky Tonk and Braden work well together as a team, and they get $96,000. And also Honky Tonk Man tells Lebas he's all barking no bike.
Wow.
It wasn't even. They didn't even do anything this week.
I know, what the hell?
Just taking fucking shots at him. That's crazy. ECW 104 rating score on that side. 34,000 fans. No fan bonus because I was panicking like an idiot. $126,000 come my way. Maxine Dupree, I'm sad to be leaving ECW. Not really sure what went wrong. Oh, God. This issue with accounting. We had an accounting issue. We'll just call it that. SmackDown 103 rating score. They get 32,000 fans and $162,000 as some guy looking like Xavier Woods says changes are for the best. And there it is. Cheek officially joining 3 trophy gang. Canada's not going to be far behind us. He's also got the 2-bit arena for his commissioner goal and a veto random star. And this is the one that can get used for a pay-per-view because it doesn't necessarily it could take it could take out a top star, could take out a nobody. So that one can be used before
but it will take out Kevin Owens.
ECW. So we get our Match Rules champ for a random power card. It gets us network special, which is a great one to get there. Oh, I didn't know if you'd get it this week or next. All right, we are all in 3 trophy gang.
I think we know what the thumbnail is this week. Just trophies rain.
Yeah, very true. Actually, just I just pictured like the 3 GMs like looking up like they're praying to the heavens, just trophies raining down on them. And and that veto star. Oh, that was a commissioner goal. I thought that was a random one you got. Still great one there for SmackDown. And a Hell Spot 3 for the interference. It was a great random one to grab. So there you go. Teddy is at 2 trophies. He might get a season challenges. He might not. We've got a bit of a lead, but you will notice Cheek is now in second. We talked about it earlier on. Last episode, Cheek building momentum. Said coming into this one, he could jump me here. And it's happened. So Canada is in first. Cheek is 11,000 fans behind Canada. Oof. And then I am 13,000 fans behind Cheek. So this is, look, if you're a viewer, if you've been sticking with us through these 2 seasons, like, come on, this is fucking glorious.
This is like we're literally zooming into Fastlane.
Yeah, like, oh man, like this is a fantastic battle right now. There it is. Let's see who gets the emails. I think it's me. Okay. Oh boy. I'm opening that one last for the drama.
Oh God. Oh,
I got a milk watch time. Sorry guys. You gotta read the other emails first. Hey, what was that stunt you just pulled? Wait. Oh, the Extreme Rules card. I was like, what the hell is he pissed about? I didn't do anything. I actually did a very mean thing. It had to be done. You would have done the same. Holla holla. Okay. Hey boss, I have a proposition for you. How about you and I have ourselves a little partnership these next few weeks? You have my back, I'll have yours. Thankfully, we have 3 weeks to do this. Otherwise, I would have said no. We'll do that. It's probably just going to be me doing it to Ty Schmidt or Boston Connor one random week. So that is perfectly fine with me. Count me in, brother. Looking forward to it. Someone's not going to be happy, but it won't be us. Ah! That's weird. I don't like H-A-H. I don't like that. Don't ever text me ha like that.
Oh, that's all I'm texting you now.
If you're at this point in the video, though, I will give you permission to comment ha, but you have to do it like that. H-A-H. Capital H, little a, little h.
Do it in our Discord.
Ooh, true. Discord link in the description. Hey, boss, you haven't been for a while. I really want to get back in the ring. Saying welcome, put me back in there where I belong. I want to match the next show. So what's tricky here? So I got to preemptively think about what I'm putting on the card. Because I might be in a spot where I need to bury a match. So Logan and Eddie is a match. The new Necklace Gang or the Chad Gale match is only happening if I use a power card to bring Brooks Jensen back, which I don't know. So that's up in the air. We're going to have a TV title match is going to be 2. Probably 2 women's matches is 3 and 4. So we could probably fit them in or put them in a chaotic match for the... we could do Howdy, Vinci, Butch, Ricochet for the TV title. I might, you know what? So yeah, we're gonna tell him he is fighting tonight. You've been away too long. Do a lot for this brand. Give me some exposure. Happy to do it. All right, here we go. Oh, I'm fucking scared.
Please.
I'm scared.
Please.
If you normally watch Mr. Beast videos and you're here because he's in trouble right now, just a refresher because this happened more than 30 seconds ago. We had a threatening message about a $300,000 lawsuit. We've never seen the message. I paid $100K towards lawyers. Here we go. Come on. The news is good. They found in our favor. That should be the last we hear of it.
No.
Oh, so for now, we do not know the mystery of what happens if you lose the lawsuit. I was too scared to find out. Luckily, 100K covered me. We'll take it. And now we'll take it to the wrap-up. So I'll go ahead and go first, seeing my emails here and getting a feel for things. Coming into this pay-per-view again, my plan was to use Extreme Rules once we did the first recording after bragging rights. Canada's been on a tear. I could see Cheek building momentum, and I was like, damn, he's really close. So the thought was to always use that Extreme Rules this pay-per-view to hopefully use it to catapult myself back up versus trail back a little bit. And Cheek has jumped me this episode, but I think that I can navigate to be in a good spot after pay-per-view 3 here. I'm also going to get that Superstar Steel at the end of the show as well. So right now it's going to be, try to get back into second, maybe get back into first. But if the deficit's close like this, hey, look, I'm a content guy at the end of the day. I love how tight things are. Canada, I'm going to go to you next. Start the night in first. Start the recording in first. You're still in first. Obviously, it's a tight window right now. The power card's going to hit you. What's the early thoughts here?
We've been in first place. We have been in first place for a couple weeks. I'm riding the high of being in first place, and I'm going to keep riding it. I mean, Cheek's on my tail. I am a little more scared. I've never been more scared of Cheek, but I do love seeing that number 3 beside your name, and I am ready for Fastlane.
And I'm going to vroom vroom over to Cheek, continuing to build the momentum. We've been saying it for a while. He's learning. He's getting scary. And he is currently sitting in second place. Still has a plethora of good power cards sitting there as well to make moves when the moves are needed. Cheek, you take that network special at the right time. That was the difference. I think I'm still ahead of you a little bit. I forget the exact number of how many extra fans you got. I think it was like 24,000. That allows you to jump. You're second place for the first time in a long time. You're not far from first. I mean, you're right now booking the best stuff out of all 4 shows. How do you keep that going into Fastlane despite the power card?
Well, all I have to do, I got to navigate your power card, obviously, you say, but I think I have a lot of good rivalries. I can work around it, still put out a good show to set me up for the future. But, we'll see how it goes. It's nice to be closer to first place than I am to third place, technically. I'm right on the heels of SmackDown, so I just need him to become vintage letdown, and I will slip past him in those sweet rankings.
If I don't navigate this,
I will have that golden number 1 next to my name. But it's been really exciting, and I have a lot of things in the works. I know you get to steal a star from me, so once you do that, I can have some fun signing some people. I have all kinds of contract extension cards and power-ups that I can use. So good things are coming ahead. We've hit some roadblocks, but I've learned, and I have nothing to lose, so I'm just going for it and just having fun over on WCW.
Yeah, and like I said, we've said it throughout, especially as we see these standing shifts. What a good time to be a viewer of this content right now, too. The fact that we're 15 shows into season 2 and we're still this tight. It's just not something you're gonna get when you're just facing all the AIs over and over. This is a human element that's tough to factor in, and then there's still Teddy just sit in the background to randomly screw someone over on occasion.
I know.
So this is an amazing time. If you're at this point in the video of this, you're this deep into CodyVerse and you're not subscribed, just fix it. Just fix it right now. It's a button click and you're good to go. We've got Fastlane coming your way as the next GM mode video, and it's gonna be pretty intense. You're gonna watch Cheek in Canada navigate the power card, me try to navigate myself out of third place, and you never know what Teddy's gonna be cooking. So appreciate y'all. This is I keep repeating, I'm just fired up, man. This is a good battle right now, and I like it. Season 2 is gonna be chaos at the end. There's still a Royal Rumble to happen after pay-per-view 4, which, if it's anything like Season 1 Rumble, is gonna be not like, God bless. I mean, just imagine not wanting to watch these videos, not wanting to be in the premieres, not wanting to be in the Discord. You know the drill, okay? You know the drill. If you're not there, get there. But at the end of the day, we love y'all. We appreciate y'all. Toodles.